Hello, my name is Cal Wodrowski and this is Shelly, and we'd like to welcome you back. In this lesson that I'm calling Putting It All Together, Shelly and I are simply going to take the moves that we've taught so far and show you how you can mix up the order a little bit, and you can also do the moves and eliminate some of the basic footwork in between. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Up until this point we have taught the basic footwork and then we have taught 6 moves. Shelly and I are going to do those 6 moves with a basic in between each one, and then we're going to do it without the basic in between each one. So let's go ahead. We're going to start out with a basic here. A basic and the lady's outside turn. A basic and a lady's free spin. I'm going to kind of go ahead and rotate here. We're going to do a basic and we're going to do a gentleman's outside turn. We're going to do a full basic here and then a gentleman's free spin or gentleman's brush off. Then I'm going to drop my arms. We're doing a basic here. We're going to do the dual free spin. We're going to do a full basic here. We're going to do a hammer lock. And then I'm going to come out by do a gentleman's outside turn. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to do the same 6 moves without the basic in between. And then we're going to encourage you to follow along. So here we go. We're going to start out with a basic. We're going to do a lady's outside turn, lady's free spin, gentleman's outside turn, gentleman's free spin, dual free spin, going into the hammer lock, gentleman's outside turn. Just like that. Okay, possibly contrary to what I may have just mentioned, what we're going to do first, we're going to turn on some music and we are going to do the 6 moves that we taught so far with a basic in between, and I will go ahead and put the moves on the screen for you to refer to. It may not make sense to watch Shelly and I because we're going to be kind of moving around in different angles and stuff. So this is more of an opportunity for you to mix up the moves in a different order if you'd like to challenge yourself a little bit, but you may not necessarily want to watch us. You may want to focus more on what you're doing and the words on the screen. So let me go ahead and turn some music on here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do those 6 moves. We're changing up the order. We're going to add a basic in between. Here we go, and basic with the lady's free spin. A full basic here, gentleman's free spin. I'm switching hands here to the 2-hand position. We're going to do the hammer lock. We're going to do another full basic here, gentleman's outside turn. A full basic here, and we're going to do the dual free spin. A full basic here, and we're going to do the lady's outside turn. Okay, we're going to do one more thing in this lesson, and that is we are going to do the same 6 moves and we're going to take out all the basic. This might be a little challenging for some people when they're beginning, and we are in no way suggesting that you should or need to get to the point of not doing basic footwork in between moves. As a matter of fact, it would be a little unusual. It would be very normal to add 1, 2, or 3 or more basics as you want, anytime you want. So the main thing I think we're trying to do in this lesson is help you not get stuck on doing the moves we taught in that order and always doing them in that order and always doing a basic in between. Do the moves in any order you want, add a basic or 2 or more, or take them out when you want. As a matter of fact, even though we're going to do all 6 moves without a basic in between, we're not suggesting you would ever even do this. It's just more to challenge yourself and to do a little practicing. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn music on. We're going to do those same 6 moves in the same order we just did them. We're going to just eliminate the basic footwork. Let me turn some music on. Okay, this is going to go fast. We're going to do all 6 moves again in this mixed up order from what we taught it. We're going to start with a basic, but then we're going to eliminate them. Ready, and a basic. Ladies free spin, gentlemen's free spin, hammer lock, gentleman's outside turn. Dual free spins. And the lady's outside turn. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this lesson and maybe got a few ideas from it that'll help. Remember, don't do more than you're comfortable with. You don't need to do the things that we've taught in this particular lesson. We're just showing you that there's some ways you can challenge yourself and mix things up and step things up a notch or so. If you enjoyed this lesson, consider giving it a thumbs up. It's a great way to let us know. And after this lesson, we're going to be starting to teach a few little things that'll help enable us to start teaching more intermediate moves. But if you're keeping up until this point, you're going to do just fine. It doesn't get a lot harder in any big lump, one big chunk. It's just a little bit at a time, and you'll do fine. So we appreciate you watching. Thanks.